Ladies and gentlemen, over the last time, together with the youth all over the country, young people of Tan Chau District have been promoting their strength, enthusiasm, not being afraid of hardship, to join hands with the whole country to prevent and control COVID-19 for the protection of public health. These actions have been recognized and highly appreciated by the party committees, authorities, and local people. In today's program, we would like to introduce the reportage, the youth of Tan Chau District join hands to fight against COVID-19. This is the mobile propaganda about the COVID-19 prevention and control of Thanh Commune Youth Union, one of the regular activities since the outbreak of the pandemic. Motorcycles carrying propaganda messages and slogans run on over the roads with the desire to raise people's awareness of the fight against the infectious disease. Defining propaganda is an important task, so right from the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic, Tan Chau District Youth Union has directed the youth facilities directly under its management to focus on disseminating information about the prevention and control of the pandemic by rich and diverse forms with concise and focused contents, to regularly share accurate information on the epidemic development and the prevention and control measures, to shape public opinion, propagating and instructing youth union members and people to install blue zone to enhance the safety of themselves and people around them. Facing the complicated development of COVID-19 pandemic over the past period, together with all levels, branches, and the whole people, the youth of Tan Chau District have been promoting their strength, enthusiasm, creativity, not being afraid of hardship, to join hands with the whole country to prevent and control the COVID-19 pandemic for the protection of public health, which is recognized by the local authorities and highly appreciated by the people. Outstanding activities in the epidemic prevention and control of the district youth, such as making up thousands of liters of hand sanitizer, mobilizing to donate 300 combos of antibacterial body spray and hand sanitizer gel, donating 7,700 medical masks, 200 plastic face shields, installing wash hand basins in public places, and visual propaganda poster on the prevention and control of COVID-19, etc. In order to share difficulty with disadvantaged people affected by the COVID-19 pandemic in society, union facilities in the district have mobilized sponsors to visit and give more than 6,000 gifts to needy households, Agent Orange victims, the lonely aged, people with meritorious services to the country, and policy beneficiaries with a total value of 1.6 billion Vietnam dong. Since early this year, Tan Chau District Youth Union has also coordinated to hand over 2 sets of solar panels to 2 anti-epidemic posts in Tân Hòa and Sunger communes, realizing one project lighting up the border roads with a length of 1 kilometer. Presented over 200 gifts to epidemic prevention and control posts in the district with a total value of over 340 million Vietnam dong. This is the visit to officials and soldiers on duty on the borderline of epidemic prevention and control on the weekend. During the visit, Tan Chau District Youth Union mobilized sponsors to donate the officials and soldiers of Katong Border Guard Station with necessities such as rice, medical masks, hand sanitizer, instant noodles, and other necessities with a total value of more than 35 million Vietnam dong. We have to change on activities of the District Youth Union in accordance with the pandemic situation. In addition to the youth union activities, we also pay great attention to taking care of disadvantaged households affected by COVID-19. Along with that, we also regularly visit and encourage soldiers working at anti-COVID-19 checkpoints on the district's borderlines Since early this year, we have also mobilized charity organizations to give gifts to the checkpoints. We have paid 5 visits to 33 checkpoints on the borderline of Tan Chau District. The visits were aimed at publicly sending affection and encouragement to the officials and soldiers who are determined to successfully complete their mission, especially to prevent illegal entry across the border. Responding to the Prime Minister's call on supporting the COVID-19 vaccine fund used for the purchase, import, research and production of vaccines in the country and conducting COVID-19 vaccination for the people. Since early June, Tan Chau District Youth Union has organized propaganda and mobilized the union facilities, union members, young people, and the locals to support the COVID-19 vaccine fund worth the amount of over 36 million Vietnam dong. Since Tây Ninh province and the southern provinces apply social distancing in the spirit of the Prime Minister Directive No. 16, the District Youth Union has mobilized youth union members of communes and towns to strengthen 3 COVID-19 control groups in Tân Hưng and Tân Hoa communes to assist people in making medical declarations to control people and vehicles. Our volunteers are working in 3 shifts with 6 people per shift. We are supporting people to make medical declarations, regularly remind people to spray disinfection, to keep a safe distance of 2 meters. Previously, our volunteers were also trained by the district health officials for sampling and tracing when needed. To ensure our safety, we also take all necessary measures such as wearing face shields, masks, gloves, and regularly spray disinfection. Not only that, the youth union members and young people are also ready to volunteer to go into the epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic, where there is a high risk, to join hands with the health workers in investigating epidemiology, taking samples for testing, and perform all the necessary things to soon prevent the COVID-19 pandemic. Over the same period, through various information channels, Tan Chau District Youth Union has also received the support of a large number of youth union members, young people, and the locals in terms of cash, goods, and necessities, for which the office of the District Youth Union has become a gathering place of all kinds of goods and necessities. This way, the trust fund of goods reach the people in Ho Chi Minh City, Bình Dương Province, and those in the isolated areas of the district to share difficulty, to give people more strength to overcome difficulties and soon win the fight against the pandemic. It can be seen that with the volunteer spirit, young people of Tan Chau District, together with the whole country, have clearly demonstrated their roles and responsibilities by practical and meaningful deeds, contributing to raising awareness and responsibility of officials, young union members, and people for the prevention and control of the COVID-19 pandemic, joining hands with the whole political system to stamp out the pandemic, protect the health of themselves, their families, and the community. The audience, the program Information from Grassroots, produced by Tan Chau District Center for Culture, Sports and Broadcast, in cooperation with the TayNinhTV Radio and Television Station, now comes to an end. See you in the next program. Goodbye.